Hello friends, suppose we have to describe two past actions. Two actions are taking place in the past. Then how are we going to do that? Two actions not simultaneously taking place, but one action takes place first and afterwards second action. So in that case, what tense are we going to use? That's what we are going to see today. Very simple. For the first action, you use the past perfect, and the second action we use the simple present. As you have seen in these sentences, we can see that. So here it is. When we reached the station, the train had left. So here are two actions. One is you are reaching the station, then the train leaving. Which one is the first one? Of course, the train had left. So we are using the past perfect tense with this first action, that is train leaving. So when we reach the station, that is second action. Before that, the train already had gone. Understand? Like that, the second one, after we had taken the exams, we went out. So first action is we took the exam. The second is going out. When we had done our homework, we played chess. So first action is doing your homework, and only after that you play chess. You don't play chess first and then do the homework. Yes, there you are. This was not what I had written. So you wrote something and give it to him, and then another person brings it back to you with corrections, and then you say, this was not what I had written. So first action is that writing. So then sixth one is, I wanted to meet her, but she had vanished into thin air. Vanish into thin air means disappear. And Macbeth went to meet you might remember, no? Where the witches. Because second time, then he found that they had vanished into thin air. Means they disappeared, that's it. So here it is. I wanted to meet her, but she had vanished, already left. We went to hospital, but the doctor had already left. So doctor leaving is the first action. We going to hospital is the second action. Therefore, second action we are using simple past. The other one is the past perfect. Again, Helen's face was the most beautiful I had ever seen. I had ever seen. That is, understand? Previously, all those faces I saw. That is the meaning. So first action is describing the face of Helen, and then what had happened, second action. By the time I could persuade her, she had resigned her job. So I was trying to persuade her, but before that she resigned her job. So that the first action was had resigned, and therefore we are using the past perfect. He did not give what he had promised. He had promised earlier, so that is the first action, so we are using past perfect. This was a place that I had never visited. You go to Kashmir and then you say that this was a place I had never visited. Understand? So that is, when you use never, see, I had never visited, but to the point of time in the past, I had not visited. Understand? So this is how you use the simple past and the past perfect. Now, this is in this situation. Simple past can be used any time. For example, I saw you yesterday. It rained yesterday. I wrote a letter yesterday. Last week we met. Last week we attended a meeting. And then we can say simple past. So simple past we can. Once upon a time there was a king. Then we can say his name was simple past. Simple past can be used for any narration in the past. But in this context, when you have got two actions in the past, what will you do? That's the point. For with the first action, we use the past perfect, and with the second action, we use the simple past. See, when I reached, the train had left. So the train had left is the first action. When we reached, there was no train, there was nobody. The platform was almost empty. So there is nobody there. Understand? So that way. So for the first action you use past perfect. Very often you get test frames like this. In the test frame, if you want to answer the test frame correctly, you have to see the half that is given to you. One half will be given. If you find that in one half you have got the past perfect, of course the second half it will be simple past. So on the other hand, if you find that in one half you get the simple past, then naturally the second will be the past perfect. Understand? So that is a clue as far as this kind of test frames are concerned. I think things are clear to you, useful to you, and so therefore bye.